What caused the relationship to end is... guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Darlene Adderley, aka Madame Noir, and if it's your first time tuning in, why aren't you subscribed? Why don't you want to join the family? Join the family, girl. Today we're going to be discussing, you guys asked me these questions like 2 weeks ago. I screenshotted it and call it a day. We're getting into it right now. Okay, girl. Yeah, the past 2 weeks I've been on my other channel, my podcast channel, so go subscribe to that. Mine's on Kingdom. So if you want to better your relationship with the Lord, go subscribe to that channel. It is for you. The Lord is coming soon, but are you ready? The time is approaching, but are you ready? Period. I'm also going to introduce myself, because you know we got some new people on here. So yeah, girl, my name is Darlene Adderley, aka Madame Noir. I need to figure out a name for y'all. What should I call y'all? Since this page is mainly for the ladies, should I call you guys Mademoiselles? Hey Mademoiselles, welcome back to... I like it. Do you like it? Let me know. Let me know if you like it. I like it. Hi Mademoiselles, welcome back to the channel. Hey Mademoiselles. Y'all like it? I like it. Let me know if you like it or not. But Mademoiselle, it's French. It's a French word. It means like Mrs. No, it does not mean Mrs. It means miss. Like a group of miss. You know what I mean? It's just a group of young women. Mademoiselles. I think it works. I think it's cute. Mademoiselles. Hey Mademoiselle. I like it, y'all. I like it so much. When I'm preaching on my podcast, I've been realizing that in my sermons, my ebonics coming out a lot. You got to keep it a little bit professional, girl. But it just be coming out. I need to learn how to contain it. I don't know if I'll be able to contain it, but I need to. ASAP. Anyways, who am I? I'm Darlene. I'm from Rwanda. Umunyarwandakazi. Rwandese woman. I was born and raised here in the US of A. I'm 23. I'm turning 24 in November. I love baking. I love baking. I'm gonna make me some brownies today. That's for sure. Photography. I take my own pictures with this camera sometimes. Yeah, like my most recent couple pictures, I've taken those myself. Like the ones that look like it's with a professional camera. Hey girl, we like to do the makeup, we like to do the hair. You feel me? But I've been doing makeup since I was 14, so that's why my makeup be looking the way we look it and be looking good, don't it? I don't know, anything that has to do with my creative side. I also like painting, like canvases. Anything that has to do with art, artsy, creativity. You know, that makes that side of my brain function, you know, fun. If I could be an interior designer, I would, okay? Yeah, I love it. I love it. The aesthetics, the vibes is giving. I love it so much. So yeah, those are my hobbies. Are you a foodie? If so, what do you like to eat? Yes, I am a foodie. If I'm a foodie, is that a question? I'm a foodie. I am a foodie. Like foodie. Like mac and cheese. Baked mac and cheese. Like if you ever want to give me a gift and it's just one gift, get somebody to order, like give me baked mac and cheese. I will never forget you. You have a special place in my heart and I'm gonna always remember that dish. Mac and cheese. Oh, Thanksgiving hates to see me. Sushi, I'm obsessed with sushi. Sushi, I love me some good sushi too. Okay, so the next thing is I wish you to say hi. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, friend? I hope you're doing good. What's your favorite food for a first date? Like a first date, sushi. Yeah. I feel like sushi is the best first date. Take me out for sushi. Like okay, yes, I like the steak and like the lamb chops and the tomahawk. Like I like stuff like that too. But sushi, I feel like sushi is the best first date. Maybe the second date you could take me out for steak, like, you know, or like salmon or like a tomahawk or something. But sushi, I want sushi on the first date. It gotta be a specific sushi. It can't be the raw sushi. I want it to be the cooked sushi. Okay? Thank you. What is your relationship status? Y'all be killing me, man. Not searching at the moment. Or I don't want to be searched for at the moment. single and not searching. If you want to take me on a date, we could go on a date as friends. But like, I'm just focused right now, realistically. I'm just really focused. And I think I'll know when I want to get into another relationship soon. But also at the same time, I'm not one to do the searching. I don't search for nobody. You got to come searching for me. But let me tell you the game plan though, if you want to come searching for me. Start off as being my friend. Just start off as being my friend. And eventually, I'll see if I want to be with you. If you're coming up on defense, I just told you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to be your friend. Okay. Are you engaged or are you still engaged? I am not. I thought I told you guys this. I told my podcast this. What caused the relationship to end is I began to realize that he was more focused on the wedding part, like the wedding, and not more so like the marriage part. To me, a wedding is just one day. Don't get me wrong, like yes, I'm obsessed with a wedding, a nice wedding or whatever, right? That we were viewing things from different perspectives, you know? And there was also some deal breakers. I like structure and I like things to make sense. So things of a marriage, requirements of a marriage, and like how are we gonna both perform in the marriage? You feel me? He was more focused on the wedding. I was more focused on the marriage. So it wasn't talked about. So it was more so like a rush to get married, like a rush to walk down the aisle, but without talking about those important things beforehand, which brought up a red flag to me. Do you still sing in church? I actually don't. Like, as of recently, the last time I sang in church, yeah, it was actually in college. It was in college, couple, like, was it like, yeah, the last semester. And I think that's like the only time I sang. Yeah, in college, the last semester, like in May. No, it was in April. It was in April. But I used to sing in high school in an all honors choir. And we used to always be singing, always be singing, always be singing, always be singing. I used to always sing in church also. So then when I came to college, I wasn't big on like the singing. I just wanted to take a break. I sing now though, but not as often as I used to. Did you really drop out of college? No, I did not. That was just like a little clickbait, you know? I just wanted you guys to be like, oh, did you drop out of college? No, I didn't. You guys saw my picture, or it wasn't even up. It was a reel. I didn't take pictures for my graduation. I don't know, because I just feel like it was overrated. Like, you know, even though it's an accomplishment, don't get me wrong. Yes, it's an accomplishment. I should have taken pictures. I don't know. I might take pictures and post them soon, like maybe near my birthday, to just be different. But the fact that everybody was posting at the same time, it was so overstimulating to me. It was just too much for my mind, you know? And plus that last semester, I was just so overwhelmed that I didn't bother. I might in November, near my birthday. I might as well. So then I could send it to my parents. But yeah, girl, how do you have contact with so many brands? I could tell you guys in another video. I actually have one of the video on my page which you guys can watch, but I'm definitely gonna make a part 2 which is more thorough for y'all, so you guys can have like a better understanding of how I get in contact with brands. Because y'all, I'm telling you, if you're talented and you know you're talented, you need to take advantage of your talent. I'm being so serious. You need to take advantage of your talent. There's a lot of things that you can be getting complimentary just for being talented, okay? So I'm going to help you guys with that, definitely. I would definitely help you guys with that. And I'm also going to make a course, like a course video. I don't think I'm going to make a course. I'm just make a YouTube video on how to build a podcast, because y'all need to utilize that. Y'all can be getting some free stuff, free perfume, free hair, free clothes, free makeup, free hair care. Free everything, okay? Just need to utilize your talent very well. Where do you buy your clothes? I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not bought clothes in 2 years. I have not bought clothes in 2 years. I get my clothes from PR. So yeah, December of what, 2022? Is that a real full, is that a full 2 years? I'm not sure. No, it's not a full 2 years. But I get my clothes sent from PR and I haven't bought clothes since. I don't buy clothes. I get clothes from various companies sent to me. If I do go shopping, like locally, it would be like H&M, Zara, stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't bought clothes in a while. Do you always do everything yourself, hair and makeup wise? Yes, I do. I don't believe in paying someone to do something that I could do myself. Whether that's hair, makeup, nails, I don't care what it is. I'm not paying somebody to do something for me, which I can do myself. Because first off, that's a waste of money. Secondly, that's a waste of time. Third, that's just a waste. And the thing is, you always have to rely on that person to complete the task for you. You see what I'm saying? When you can just do it yourself. Like, you always have to book the appointment, book the deposit. And then nowadays, people like the hairdresser girls, they be having attitude with the deposit and being there. Their policies be too much. The policies be too much. And I'm not there for it. And then you go to the nail salon and they don't even cut the cuticles. Like, let me just do my nails myself. I want to cut my own cuticles. I want to cut all that stuff. Like, I want to do it myself. When I think of like a good nail, like your nails getting done well, I think of like a Russian manicure, a Russian pedicure. Like, you know, when they cut the cuticles, they go full on depth. Nowadays, they've become lazy, you know, when it comes to doing your nails. And then the ladies, they be doing too much when it comes to your hair. So I might as well just do it myself. And my makeup, there's only one person that I trust doing my makeup, and her name is Shafia. I'm gonna put her name right here so you can book her. You need to book her, okay? If you are living on the West Coast, book her. You need to book her. That's like the only person that I allow to touch my face, because when she does my makeup, she does it bomb every single time. And it be hitting. And the thing is, she's soft-handed. Like, she's very soft-handed. Like, when I tell you I was sitting in her chair and I fell asleep, she does my eyebrows better than I do my eyebrows. So yeah, if you have a wedding coming up, if you have anything coming up, book Shafia, okay? What is your love languages? It's a mystery. My love languages is a mystery. You're a funny and beautiful person. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Do you plan on getting married anytime soon? Y'all, he has to come searching for thee. He has to come searching for me, okay? And I'm not rushing him. Do you preach? I like one of your lives. You're a good speaker. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I do preach. I do. I preach on my podcast. Go subscribe to the podcast. Yes, I preach on my podcast. I do preach in real life too, but I'm more nervous preaching in real life. Like, I feel comfortable preaching on my podcast, and I don't even use notes. I rarely use notes when preaching on my podcast because it just be coming out. It just be flowing. However, I do get kind of nervous when preaching in front of like big audiences, because I'm like, oh my goodness, these people are staring at me. And I use less ebonics when I'm preaching in front of like big audiences. However, on like my podcast, I just be vibing. I just be vibing out, and the words just be flowing because the Lord just be speaking through me. But yeah, I began preaching when I was in high school. In high school, I was a pastor of my class for how many years? Was it 3 years? I was a pastor of my class for 3 years, and then I was a pastor of my dorm for 4 years. So I was always preaching in high school. I was always preaching, but I was stuttering because I was scared. But I did preach. I was always preaching, always singing. How old are you and where were you born? I am 23 and I was born in Indiana. The cornfields. I was born in the cornfield state. When are you releasing your album? I am releasing my album hopefully by the end of this year. If I don't, that's okay. I'll release it next year. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Very exciting. And yeah. No question, I like your style. Thank you. How did you create the name Madame Noir? So, entering college, I used to always wear the color black. I was obsessed with the color black, obsessed with the color black. And then one time somebody told me, I don't even know how they said it. I don't remember how they said it, but they're like, okay, Miss Black. And I was like, oh, that's a nice name, Miss Black. So at first, before it being Madame Noir, it used to be Miss Black. One day I was like, let me see how it would sound in French. And then Madame Noir came about. I was like, oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So then I changed it to Madame Noir. And it's been a thing. It's been a thing since I entered college. Like, people that I know personally, they call me that, Madame Noir. Everybody back at home call me Madame Noir. It's on Instagram. It's the name of this account. Like, it's a legit thing. You're very talented. What is everything you do? I mean, it goes along with like my hobbies. You know, the hobbies I said earlier, like baking, photography, editing. Board games, I don't know. Chess, Tetris, I don't know, it depends what it is. That's that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Bye.